Hey, what's going on, everyone? Today's December the 13th, 2021. Algorand. Yeah, I wanted to come in and talk about Algorand today. You guys can see that there's a couple of things that I'm noticing on the daily time frame, even on the weekly, that I need to come in and give you all a heads up as to where I'm noticing the market headed. All right, so before I get started in that, today's the first time seeing my videos or my content, make sure you hit the like button to the video and also subscribe here to the channel. I make this easy. I make this uncomplicated. I'm not here to give you a lot of excitement, a lot of FUD, a lot of FOMO, just to pump you all up, to think that everything's going to shoot to the moon, because that is not the case. That is not how the market really works. So if you guys really want to learn it and see how it's done, then make sure you keep it locked in here with me. All right, so check this out. November the 30th, right? What's the last video that we did in Algorand? Right here, I told you all that the strength was still being seen at that particular moment, and it was, right? Now, this movement of us expecting the price in Algorand to go up only lasted about 2 days. 2 days from November the 30th. So we had what? December the 1st and then December the 2nd of us to at least grab some bread out the play. Just 2 days. That was it. Because you guys can tell that since then, the market has been giving us weakness. So were you able to come through and get some of this bread within those 2 days? Because I told you that our TP area will be around $2. Right? That's about 12%. Were you able to grab 12% in 2 days? This is why I want you all to not become complacent. So many people want you to hold on to plays for 20 years, right? And under the auspice that we're all going to be filthy rich and filthy wealthy. The only way that you're able to be wealthy and maintain profit is to take it out, right? And keep it in your account. The moment that you deploy your money into the account, into these positions, there's no guarantee that you're going to profit from it. Right? The only secure, safe way that you understand to become wealthy is to take the bag, to take the profit from out the market and put in your account. That's the only way that you can accumulate your wealth in these cryptocurrency markets as well as the stock market. You always run the risk every time you have your funds deployed in the market of not coming back with no profits. So we had 2 days to which we could have garnered 12%. Because outside of that, we're down about 12% now, right? We're down around 15.25% if you wasn't able to grab that 12% in 2 days. Yeah, this is not meant for you to sit back on and let the market continue to trade while you're seeing your profits dwindle. This is not it. This is how fast the cryptocurrency space moves. So hopefully you was able to grab some of that bag, some of that profitability out the market over those 2 days, because I got something to talk about today, and you all might not like it, but it is what it is, right? I'm here to give you the actual realistic price news. I'm not here to give you a whole lot of dreams, your hopes, your wishes. This is literally what I'm seeing from the chart's perspective. Now, first things first though, right? You see that horizontal line on my chart? Yeah, that's the deciding point of us noticing whether or not the buyers are able to uphold price in Algorand, or are we seeing the tendency of some selling. This line right here tells us this, okay? So let me extend this out a little bit further, because everything's going to depend on what price does around this line. All right, so check this out. You guys can tell starting, September time frame, the market in Algorand was able to keep its price above it, right? Now, that is indicative of buyers. That is indicative of the market trying to uphold its price to resume trading. Now, it doesn't mean that the market is buying. What it means is that the market has been elevated at that point so that the bag holders, the one who has been holding price, who has majority of the Algorand in the market, they've been selling it because that is how much they had to disperse. That is how much they had to let go into the market, right? That is what this means, especially if we're not able to see Algorand's close back up above that line. If we see price continue to trend down, then that is precisely what this whole time frame was, from September all the way to December. The market was just dispersing all of these positions of Algorand into the market, especially on this day, right? Let's not forget this day right here. Look at all that volume, right? Price in Algorand went up to $3 on that particular day. Somebody had a massive amount of Algorand to let go, and they did on that day. And now price is not going up right now. So you got to ask yourself the question, okay, cool. Obviously, the market wasn't buying above that $1.60 line. Obviously, there wasn't. It was mostly selling going on. Okay. So that's pretty cool. All right. We got that. Now, don't fret. Don't be nervous, because we all can clearly tell that we are still in a pretty good uptrend into the market in Algorand. So all is not necessarily lost in this space. As long as the market price in Algorand is able to trend up above this ascending line, guess what? We already know we're going to go up in price. So we're kind of overextended when you look at this from that ascending line standpoint. We are. Okay. So we need to see price maybe come back down a little bit, right? I mean, what do you all think? Or should we always continually go up without coming back down and testing to see where the buyers are at? So let me go ahead and do this. We need to create now a basis to where we can see buyers come back through. Okay. Because once I show you this on a weekly time frame, I want to show you how weak this market in Matic really is. Okay. Because this was the opportunity right here for us to see the buyers, for us to see price stay above this $1.60 area. And we closed below it last week. We saw an immense amount of volatility the week before, right? We saw a very wide spread, $2 all the way back down to $1.40, only for us to continue to see the selling. So this is commensurate for us to know that, yeah, the market here is still generally weak. Now there's buyers coming in because they think that Algorand is at a cheaper price. But from a weekly perspective, we all can see that the sellers are still trying to dominate this market. They're still trying to push down this price in Matic. Someone still has some, I'm sorry, Matic. They still have some Algorand to sell in this space. They still have some. This is the 2-week time frame. So at the end of this week, 6 days and 12 hours, if we look the way that we look right now on this 2-weekly price bar in Algorand, guess what? We need to be prepared for us to come back down. All right, $1.40 is first. Second area is $1.20. No lower than $1.20, because $1.20 would take us back up here to this trend. We cannot see price break $1.20 in Algorand. So when you look at this, okay, I want to show you all, and when you combine each of these 2-weekly price bars right here, right? You cannot tell me that that looked like that's strong, right? Does this look strong to you on a 2-week basis for Algorand? Does this look particularly strong in the market? No, it doesn't. Now, I will tell you that price was trying to stay elevated. And you may think that the price tried to stay elevated because the buyers were trying to accumulate, but it looked like the market was selling majority of the time. I mean, just take a look. This doesn't look good at all. It doesn't. So what we're going to do on this particular video is we're going to play some weakness into the market. Now we got 6 days on this 5-weekly price bar, and this is even worse, right? This is even worse. Over the last 5 weeks, I mean, we've seen price in Algorand go to $3, and here we are today, trading at $1.50. That's 50% loss already from the high over the last 5 weeks, and it doesn't look good right now. But we got 6 days and 12 hours, so anything can go within that time. But I mean, looking at this right now as I'm recording this video, we need to be prepared for market movement. Okay, now I have $1.60 as restriction, right? I'm actually seeing restriction around $1.80 up here, back here towards February as well as April. Okay, the 2 times that the market in the Algorand was able to come up to that particular price, that is where my restriction point now is going to be. Okay, so even if we were to see Algorand's price come up there to $1.80 now, guess what? If we don't trade above it, we understand that the price is ultimately still weak. Okay, now I got 2 areas of TP. First one is right here around $1.40. Okay, that would be the first area for us to grab at least some of the profits out the market. That's 7.46% right there. Second area is going to be down here towards $1.20. Okay, or $1.25. That's about 18.25% movement to the downside in Algorand right there. So I would say $1.25 to $1.20. And that's it. Now that will take us closer to this ascending line, which is what I would like to see, for we can actually get confirmation that the buyers are willing to hold this trend, that they're willing to hold this ascending line. Because if we break this ascending line, then I'm definitely bearish in the market. Yeah, I won't even be expecting price to go up in Algorand then. Okay. So that is it. This is the updated price prediction to the market in, excuse me if I've been saying Matic. I meant to say Algorand. Okay. I just did a video not long ago for Matic, and it seems that I'm getting my words twisted in my grammar, but understandably I've been talking about Algorand the whole time. All right. So Algorand, check this out. This is my play right here. This is my updated price prediction in the market for ALGO. Now I want to know, I mean, you guys tell me, what is your price prediction into the market for Algorand? Let me know, do you all think that this particular market is going to continue to go up, or do you expect a crash? Just hit me up, let me know. Make sure you maintain the profitability, and as always, trade different.